Wow, what a bunch of hooligans.
Do you think this will drive up the viewership count if I show some clips?
Well, how about that?
Welcome to podcast.
No, that's my line.
Oh, sorry.
Welcome to podcast. I'm your
How many
host.
viewers do you guys have?
Oh. I'm your host, Madison, joined by my co-host,
Michael.
and I'm John. Oh, it's good to be back. Coming in on a Friday today. This is Friday, July 10th.
Friday episode. Friday night episode.
So what's been going on with you? Or what's been up other than Bitcoin?
Wow. Nobody ever told you owning a house would be quite as terrifying as it has been for me the last week or so.
Okay.
2 weeks, I'd say.
What do you mean by terrifying?
So one problem was persisting, and I kept trying, probably not as diligently as I should have been, to get it fixed. But that was the roof. The roof started leaking
Okay.
at the house, and it had leaked on occasion randomly before. I had tried to contact our old roofer, and he was AWOL. I mean, he just can't get in touch with him. So trying to find a new guy to do it, and we did eventually, but it was after, or he hadn't come yet when a major leak happened. But had roofers come in this week, spent a lot of money on them.
What a terrible week to have roof problems. It has been raining,
raining
every
a lot, yeah.
other day, and it's not just rain, it's like bottom falling out of the sky kind of rain.
But it wasn't just that. That's just the beginning, because one night when wifey was changing the bed, she discovered some critters that you do not want near your bed.
You picked up did you pick up a traveler from South Carolina or the Missouri?
Don't know, possibly, but
Seems like a very Missouri thing.
the old saying, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite.
Right.
They were.
Fun stuff.
And that was recently after a termite scare. So the bugs have been bad. We changed to a new pest control, and it seems like problems have only increased since the new pest control people came in.
Man, you were talking good things about him too last time we brought him up on the podcast.
Not good. So we've tried multiple times to try to get them out. They eventually come out, do their bed bug treatment, but they were supposed to bring mattress covers for your bed.
Okay.
They brought the wrong size. So we had to have them come back out a different time. They didn't show. Called, tried to get them to come back out a third time. They come out. They had bought a mattress cover for our bed specifically. They come out. They're going to install it, and they realize, oops, they ordered the wrong one again.
Different,
So
like the wrong size?
Yeah. So
Okay.
they'll have to come out a fourth time to put the mattress cover on next week.
Okay.
And
at this point, can you not just hop on Amazon?
And the oven broke.
At this point, can you not just hop on Amazon? Get some mattress covers.
Oh, yeah, we could have done that in the first place, but these are supposed to be,
Complimentary?
professional grade, not complimentary. I paid for them, trust me.
Oh, okay.
I paid for them. And the oven broke, so got to get a new oven.
Ooh, this is why Dave Ramsey says you need a emergency fund.
We went into it.
When it rains, it pours, so they say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's been a good few weeks, yeah.
Okay.
Fun times.
Well, I'm sorry that you've been going through that.
Yeah.
I mean, I could complain, but it would be.
And there's always light at the end of the
compared to all
tunnel.
that.
There's always light at the end of the tunnel. I mean, the roof is taken care of now. The bed bugs are being treated, and we just recently, wifey went out and picked out a new oven. matches the rest of the appliances in the kitchen now. That oven, although she really liked that oven, the new oven will match the rest of the appliances now. Stainless steel.
So she liked. What is it? Oh man, I'm
It
gonna sound ignorant, but like, what does it mean to like an oven? Right? It's
well, I mean,
if it
you know,
works and it heats.
Well, ovens have different features. This one, the unique thing about it was it had the main element area oven, but it also had on the left side a side compartment that you could put something else in. And it's a wider oven. The one that she got is a little bit smaller, so we're going to have to figure out how to fill in that extra space that's going to be left. It was a good oven, though. Cooked a lot of good food.
Where'd you go pick out an oven at?
Home Depot.
Home
I didn't
Depot?
pick it out. Wifey picked it out.
Okay. Home Depot doesn't seem like the worst place to buy an oven. My first thought would be Best Buy, but maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't know. Did you? How many places did you guys go shop around?
I think she just went to Home Depot because they were doing a sale.
Oh, we can't beat a good sale.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got a pretty good oven for a good price, about over 25% off, I think. Definitely over 25% off.
So I'm guessing like you guys weren't expecting all this all at one time, but
I mean, the roof had been an issue that I've been trying to take care of with the old roofer because we had a warranty, and he just, I don't know, he just decided he wasn't going to answer the phone.
why not go to like small claims or just like send him a demand letter?
I don't know. I mean, I guess I could go through those steps, but the thing is, the warranty that he had on the house was the warranty for his work, and there could be an argument made that this was not because of his work. So, I mean, the roof needed to be replaced.
Like in a full replacement?
Yeah.
Ooh. That's rough.
Yeah.
But you did get a pretty good deal on the house, right?
It was good. It was a good deal. It was a good deal, and I got the house when it was off market.
Okay.
So,
Nice.
although according to Zillow, my house has gone down in property value.
Probably because you're in the middle of the hood, but
I'm not in the middle of the hood.
the whole city is the hood. What are you talking about? If you were going to point out different cities in Alabama, yours would be the hood.
It's middle of the pack.
Middle of the pack?
Yeah, there's definitely worse places to be. Definitely.
Well, I know. Are you keeping up with all this pushback? It seems like even like greater, like broader Alabama places are pushing back on this data center thing.
Yeah, I mean it's you could say it's nationwide at this point. I mean,
Well, I just mean specifically for the data center coming in near us.
yeah.
I'm seeing signs in everybody's yard that they don't want data centers.
Oh, it's probably the biggest talking point, or at least in this town right now, that there is.
Well, we'll often have. And I apologize. This is late at night. I'm also post meal. This is usually my go to bed,
Hey, maybe yawn.
take a nap, or fall asleep and then wake up at 1 o'clock in the morning under a panic attack because I missed. I didn't wake up in time for class to go take my exam.
Yeah,
something like that.
mine was you're dreaming and you be going to school all semester, and then it's the last day of the semester and you're like, oh, I never went to this class. I forgot I had this class the whole semester.
Do we have? If I'm not mistaken, we're only a couple of days out from a big game release.
I don't know. I don't keep up like I used to.
Is this not the month of Halo?
Does Campaign Evolved come out soon?
Oh, how far we've fallen.
I mean, I still play games.
I
just don't keep up with there are definitely. I mean, you can probably remember the different releases that killed my ability to anticipate games, and instead I just wait they release and I find out if it's good or not.
Oh yeah, no, I remember No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky, MCC, Starfield.
MCC. No, yeah, I guess MCC would be one. You did have an Xbox One at that. I don't know. Did you? You did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had an Xbox One. That came out what? Christmas of 2014, 2013?
I can't remember. I think it was 2014.
2014 or maybe 2015. I don't know. But it is what it is. It's crazy that's been over 10 years ago. No, what's really crazy is it's been 10 years since Overwatch came out. And
Yeah.
I'm old now.
Yeah, I'm
I
5 years away from a 20th year high school reunion.
I can see the wrinkles on my face.
Yeah.
You know what I'll never do though?
What?
Botox.
You say that now?
No.
No.
I'm not about just, I will wear my wrinkles with pride. I can't man, I can't recall the last time I played a good game of Halo. It's kind of sad.
It's been a long time.
Have you seen these guys that have rebooted the Halo 2 servers for original console and 360? You can connect
No.
onto their server and you can play like the OG playlists.
No, I haven't seen
Can't
that.
do it for Halo 3 yet, but they're working on it for Halo 2.
I still say that the it should be Halo 3 coming out with a remaster. Halo 1 and Halo 2 already got theirs. Halo 3 should be getting the remaster. I don't care about the 25th anniversary. They already got their remasters. Halo 3 should be getting a remaster.
I think it's on the to-do list, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, I mean, I would prefer that the to-do list focus on new installments and not just let's keep re-releasing what not even we did well, what another company did well that we've just got the rights to.
You know what would have been really cool?
What?
Is if they did the Halo 1 remaster, but then they had the OG multiplayer. And it just connected in with MCC servers.
They would have messed that up
You think they would have messed that up?
somehow, yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't have hurt. It wouldn't have been terrible. I don't know. Are we gonna do that? Are we gonna do a playthrough? We're gonna hop on and do a full sesh.
I don't know if we'll do it on camera, but
Yeah, let's do it on camera.
you got to hook it all up.
What do you mean hook it all up?
Yeah.
All I gotta do is move a bigger monitor over here.
Put turn this second monitor that we got right here on.
Yeah. Oh well, I'll probably move one of those ultra wide monitors.
Does it have a split screen?
MCC has they or not MCC but
Campaign Evolved.
Campaign Evolved. They said it has split screen.
Okay.
So we can just grab a couple of controllers. We play it. We put ourselves in the little corners, and then we can record.
I'll tell you what game still has my attention since the first time I played it, and I played it pretty much for the last, I don't know, 3 years now, consistently. And I just wish more people played it, and we could get the boys back on, occasionally play as the finals. Really good game.
You've been talking about the finals.
Just
for
a
while.
fantastic game that gets constantly updated, listening to their community. Embark is a great studio. Even though they don't make a Halo game, like their game doesn't feel like Halo, I feel like if Embark got the rights to Halo and studied how to make a Halo game feel like Halo, they would do a great job just because they're good developers. They're good at making video games.
I really want a good, like, true to form Halo to. I don't know why I want it. I can't play. I don't have time to play anymore.
I mean,
don't
you still
vague-
play
I
it
don't play-
occasionally.
I mean, it depends on how you define occasionally.
You have to accept the fact now in our stage of life that if you get on a multiplayer game, you're getting wrecked. You're not playing anymore for the competitive drive of I want to win every game I play.
You're
still going to win some.
We have a whole podcast episode about this, if you recall.
Well, yeah,
we talk about
I
this,
just say,
but this is
you play the game because it's just fun to play at this point.
It's nostalgic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I mean, I probably wouldn't be opposed if like you told me, hey, I'm really feeling like Smash Bros. Let's play a round of Project M.
Yeah.
I'd be down. I hadn't picked up a GameCube controller, and I couldn't tell you how long.
Well, wifey and I have been playing Unravel. Actually, Unravel 2 together.
Oh, that's supposed to be a very fun cooperative
It is fun.
game.
It's fun. And
Yeah.
a couple nights ago, we were playing it. We got on. We were just going to play one level. We beat that level pretty quickly, and then we discovered we were just jumping around like the lobby area. I don't know what the game calls it. It's just where you go to the portal to enter the levels.
It's where like a Donkey Kong Country goes. Do
Yeah.
do 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 do.
But you can also discover the hidden areas in that part of the game that takes you to the challenge levels.
Oh.
And we discovered it, and then we're like, all right, let's try this one challenge level. And then we spent like triple the amount of time that we'd spent on the regular level on the challenge levels, getting so frustrated at it, staying up way too late. And
That's cute. That's fun.
and eventually we beat both the challenge levels.
Is this one of those things where you're able to do all the jumps, and you're just waiting on her to do her
Not
jumps?
exactly. So
I've never seen wifey play video games, so I don't
she
know.
would
where,
probably agree with me that in general, like I'm better at the game, but there's aspects of the game that she's better at than me.
like the problem
like,
solving and the puzzles. and
I
anything that
figured
requires
out
brain power.
No, I
and
figured
then,
out. I figure
like,
out the
logics
problems.
and
I figure
reasoning.
out the problems, but the thing that I don't get. Okay, so a Switch controller messes with my brain because the buttons are backwards.
They're not buttons. They're not backwards. They're flipped A and B.
Yeah, it's backwards. So, they're like she's more in tune with those buttons, so she can do certain things quicker than me in that regard. She's really good at, for that game specifically, tying bridges, which is so helpful. And I'm just like, how do you tie a bridge?
So why not just can you change your controls up at all?
You know I don't do that. You know I'm default till I die.
Yeah, but mixing up B and A, I get it, man. That's a very frustrating thing that you have to deal with. Like I cannot.
Thankfully, this game doesn't flash icons and buttons at you on the HUD the whole game. So like any Switch game that does that, I'm just toast. But this game is like, if I can get it in my brain that I just hit this button in this position on the controller and nothing's flashing at me telling me to hit this or this or this, then I'm okay.
Well, the reason they do it that way is because I'm pretty sure that's how the Game Boy was set up. You had B at the bottom and then A at the top.
Yeah. I mean, it's just I played so much more Xbox at this point in my life that I'm used to Xbox layout.
It's yeah, I mean it's the same for PlayStation 2. X is at the bottom.
Oh, yeah, well, and PlayStation's a little bit different because you're triangle, square, circle.
Which is
X.
also crazy because
It's crazy, but if at least it's not letters, so it's
because in your mind you're thinking A is bottom, B is to the right.
It's just completely messed up. Versus PlayStation is all right. X is at the bottom, and everything else is completely unique.
I can't.
And then you got PC people that are like, you plebs with your controllers. WASD,
Oh well, I mean,
mouse click.
you can use a controller on PC nowadays. It's just as common.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, anybody buying a console nowadays is just not doing it right anymore. You might as well get a PC. You can play everything.
According to that video we just watched, you should be getting a mobile device.
A mobile device?
Yeah.
No, that was just no. We only got halfway through the video because Michael was like, "Oh, I have to go to the bathroom." But before I go to the bathroom, let's sit here and watch 20 minutes of TikTok shorts. That
We
I
didn't
wanna
watch
show
that much. You got a business call.
That's true. I did get a phone call. I got a business call I had to take. But I wanted to finish that video because it was going into detail. It was literally pinpointing the downfall of video games on
Xbox first.
on Roblox.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see it. Roblox and Fortnite tag team that thing pretty good, I think.
Well, the thing that I think is the argument he was trying to make, which I don't know because I didn't finish the video, but I'm pretty sure the argument he was trying to make is that Roblox has just become its own platform for games in and of itself, and any games that come out by other developers that are popular at all are just getting remade inside of Roblox.
Yeah.
which is wild. I mean, I've never even touched Roblox. I barely know what Roblox is. I used to think it was like a Minecraft clone, but I know that's not the case now. And then there was the whole, there was that one guy that got kicked off because he was pointing out all the predatory behavior from some Roblox users.
Yeah, it's bad. It's like, in my mind, I'm like, there's this insanely popular game that so much of the world is playing. It's like, I want to try it. But I also feel like, as a grown man, I can't openly say, hey, let's go play Roblox.
Oh, that'd be a funny thing to do with the boys. Be like, hey, guys, you know what we have? Why don't we go play some Roblox? I'd love to get that on recording. What the kind of names they'd call you. We wouldn't be able to play that recording on here.
No, I tell you what it would turn into. It'd turn into...
Stop.
That's what it would turn into.
Okay, well, that's a lot of that was a lot of that was not comfortable in my ears.
That's what
I can't imagine that it is for the listeners.
For the people that hear those words that they would have said, it wouldn't be comfortable for them.
Oh, I can't wait till we have a producer, get the soundboard away from Michael.
I can't wait either. That probably means we're getting paid.
Not necessarily. No, evidently, another thing I'm seeing is that like YouTube ad revenue is going down. It's been another popular thing. It's like a lot of people are saying that they're not making money on YouTube anymore.
Where are they making their money? Just Patreon or something?
No, people are literally dropping their YouTube channels to go pick up jobs, like actual jobs.
I mean, the big time influencers aren't.
I don't know. Some of them.
Who?
A lot of the big influencer, like I have seen a lot of like the fashion influencers they're just tanking. They have like 2 million subscribers and they're barely getting like 10,000 views a video.
Never watched a fashion
Also, the
influencer.
algorithm is about to get changed.
How's it changing?
In Europe, they are mandating that in the front of people's feeds is state-sponsored videos. Yep. Welcome to the new Soviet Union. That is the Islamic Republic of England. So that sucks for them. But yeah, they're literally coming out and saying YouTube is like, they're asking the creators on YouTube to spread awareness for this because they don't want to do it. Because it's going to take down their algorithms are going to get all sorts of messed up. That's supposed to come into effect. I can't recall. Sometime in August, I think.
I mean, I want to be sad for them, but at the same time, I'm just not.
Why, Michael? What
Their
about
algorithms in the first place are predatory on like locking you in and addicting you. So
what about our what about our viewers over in the UK, Michael? They're not going to.
Well, they should be addicted to our personalities by now. And so they'll seek us out no matter what.
Us out?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
But what about new viewers?
Hey, I guess we gotta get a state sponsor.
No, they're talking about like official.
What do we
news
have
sources.
to? What do we have to say? Wait, first of all, are we? All right, so is it like federally,
like traditional media, like the BBC?
Yeah, but like, how do we get the state sponsor? Like, what do we have to say? Who do we have to bow to?
I'm not bowing to nobody. I'm an American. That's the whole point.
So how do we get to the top of our American algorithm?
It's not happening in America. It's happening in the Europe. Over there, across all that water. You know that place that our ancestors left because of this kind of crap? Yeah. Yeah.
We'll throw a tea party for them.
That's right. No, they got to watch out, man. They're quickly on the decline. I'm worried.
There's a video I just thought of that's funny, but I don't know if we can watch it on stream.
Did you see this Amelia character?
Amelia.
This is a kind of older news, but we'll fill in we'll talk about it, but you might not have seen it because I know you don't keep up with politics. But
I mean, vaguely, but not to.
There was this
yeah.
character that they basically the Great Britain released a video game for kids, and in that video game, one of the characters was named Amelia, and she was a goth chick that was very conservative.
Okay,
and she was like, they made her like basically very attractive.
Okay,
in this video game, and she was conservative, and she was the bad guy in this game, and so the people of Britain ran with it, and they're like starting to use Amelia as like on the in the conservative areas, starting to use Amelia as this like figure that like strive to be like Amelia or be Amelia. It was really funny. I'll pull up a photo for you. So like obviously AI is just running through like different, people are just creating AI images of this Amelia, like this Amelia character, and people were talking about how Amelia should be like the thing, but essentially the state's trying to force very left-leaning policies down everybody's throat to the point where it doesn't even make sense, and people are getting really tired of it, but yet don't want to, and they don't have the guns to do anything about it. So, but welcome to the UK.
they can't even talk about it.
Oh yeah, no. Now they're getting put in jail for even just bringing it up. It's wild. I was talking to my girlfriend the other day, and she's like, "Oh, I really want to go to Ireland," and I said, "I don't. I really don't."
Well, Ireland's okay though, right?
No. Ireland is in just as bad a shape. It really sucks.
So, where would you go in Europe right now?
Poland.
Would you go Norway, Sweden, Finland?
No. Nope.
What about Switzerland?
Nope.
Only Poland?
Yeah,
What about Germany?
definitely not. You're just you like.
What else is around Poland? Austria?
So you're not even like kept up with politics over there, but
I've heard of some good and some bad of the countries that I've mentioned.
a lot of Europe is not doing very well.
I'm not going to say France right now. I know that. I definitely wouldn't go to France right now.
Oh yeah, no.
But there's some places that I haven't heard as much bad things about. Like I haven't heard terrible things about Spain and Portugal. And also you got to think about this. Think about all the things that Europeans would hear about us and be like, I'm not going there. And then look at the World Cup. So I try to.
Yeah, but I watch independent news journals.
I've definitely heard some bad things about some of the countries.
I'm not forced to watch the BBC and their opinion on America, right? Like they are over there. Like I'm watching like Tyler Oliveira videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude's going over to these
Which
places.
his video is the reason I don't want to go to France.
Right. He's got a fantastic channel. I think did he get demonetized? I think he's on Patreon now.
Well,
But
he
you
had
guys should check him
he,
out.
he- of all the things that he has researched and visited and uncovered, he did a video about an Israeli community, I think in either New Jersey or New York State,
Yeah.
and it wasn't even that bad. He just talked about some potential fraud issues.
EBT
And
fraud, I think.
yeah, I mean, this dude literally trespassed on Epstein Island, and YouTube was like, "This is okay, this is fine." And then he also had visited the Bohemian Grove, broke in there. I mean, gone all sorts of different places, and been perfectly fine. And then he did that, and YouTube struck him down.
I don't think YouTube didn't strike him down.
Yeah, I think he lost his
No.
YouTube channel.
I believe you're mistaken. I think what happened was that he got banned from Israel.
He definitely lost some platform of some kind. It wasn't just a physical banning of a country.
Is that what it was? I think he was going to try to go to Israel, and then they kicked him out when he got there.
I mean, I can look it up, but I'm pretty sure. I'm sure he's done whatever he had to do to get his YouTube back. But I think he lost YouTube for a minute there.
Oh,
maybe he lost Patreon.
Well, I couldn't tell you. I don't think he's been monetized for a while though. His videos are very insightful. Is that the word? But not like.
Okay, so I was wrong about YouTube, but he was banned from Patreon, and he was banned from entering Israel.
Okay, so I was right.
But I was right that he got banned from something online, not YouTube.
Okay, all right. Yeah, like I said, I didn't think he had lost his YouTube channel, but I know that he goes everywhere, and it's not quite as bad as like the what was the one guy that was going around doing California and Minnesota fraud stuff.
I know who you're talking about. I don't remember his name off the top of my head.
Yeah, that guy's that guy. What a legend! Dude's literally just going around, just pointing out government corruption. Oh, that would be that's a crazy life to live. I would not want to be that guy. It feels like that's prime assassin candidate.
Nick Shirley.
That's it.
And then there was a dude that he got famous for interviewing like people in kind of, what's the best word for this? Somewhat tough cultures. Like he would go to the O Block of Chicago and try to interview people there. His name's Tommy G. And he had a great one during the Epstein Files release where he was like going up to every politician that was involved with it, trying to interview them about it. And some were, very willing to talk with him, and most of them were just completely gaslighting him or just not allowing the interviews. But that was a good one too.
Did you see the situation with the Reckless Ben situation?
I don't think so.
This is this Lego scandal.
Oh yeah, I mean, you told me about it. Yeah.
Are you're kidding me? Like that? Like you're that? Like your head's that buried in the sand that you haven't been following this?
I mean, yeah, you showed it to me.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking, all the YouTube lawyers have an opinion. All the content creators have an opinion. I mean, everybody's done things. Freaking Papa Meat, like Meat Canyon did like not an animated. He literally interviewed Reckless Ben. Like everybody's doing it.
I mean, I think I first saw it from Moist Critical.
Yeah. He definitely had something.
No.
But I've been following that story. That's a wild story. Looks like government corruption mixed with the Mormons over in Utah. Kind of just, it's like the church seems to like run the police over there, which is crazy.
I will say, for the last month, my head has been buried in the sand, more so than usual. I have been in full-blown soccer mode, but it'll end in about a week.
I don't even like American bread and circus.
American bread and circus.
Yeah, no, you guys are trying to.
You like bread?
Like croissants.
I know you like bread. I just saw you eat lots of breaded items.
No, not really.
Floured.
Yeah, flour's not bread.
And breaded. What about you had a
hot dog? I had a hot dog.
That's bread.
Yeah, that is bread.
And you had a burrito too.
Here's the question. Here's the question. We've had this conversation before. Hot dog.
Hot dog. That's the conversation.
No, I'm gonna ask the question. Hamburger or taco?
So is it a 3-part? Like I can choose between those three?
No. is a hot dog a hamburger or a taco?
It's neither. It's a hot dog.
No. How would you? I feel like it's a taco.
Okay, so if I'm going by a hamburger is like bread, then contents, and then bread on top.
Right.
A hot dog doesn't have bread on top.
Right.
There's bread on the sides, so I would classify it closer to the taco orient than the hamburger.
It is closer to the taco orient. You are correct.
Yeah.
I mean, what else would you classify a hot dog? Because hot dog is the name of the food, but what genre do you put it in? Is it a hamburger? Is it a
It's the
sandwich?
architectural orientation of the food.
Is that how you define a food?
Yeah.
Okay, so a vegetable has to do with how it looks.
Well, not exactly. It depends. This is more based on when you've got layers here. I mean, like a vegetable is typically the vegetable itself.
All right, what's a lasagna?
What is lasagna? A lasagna is like some sort of pan food where you've got
Pan food. That's
pasta. I guess you probably consider a lasagna
fine.
a pasta.
Is a lasagna a casserole?
How would you describe or define a casserole?
How would I define a casserole?
Yeah.
A mixture of things baked in layers.
A mixture of things baked in layers. Is a cake a casserole?
Not non-dessert.
Non-dessert. Non-dessert, a mixture of things baked in layers.
Yeah.
Is mac and cheese a casserole?
No. It's no layers. Nobody puts all the macaroni on the bottom and the cheese is a separate layer.
Yeah, though. Yeah, you put the macaroni and then you put the cheese in, and the cheese will fall in.
The cheese melts on top.
Yeah.
No. And mac and cheese can be cooked on a stovetop.
So a casserole can only be cooked in the oven.
I think that's fair to say.
What was the original question?
I mean, we were talking about hot dogs.
No, but after that one.
Oh, is lasagna a casserole?
I don't know. I've never made lasagna. I can't. I
That
don't know if you
that
put
doesn't
it.
mean
I
you
don't know
hadn't
if you
eaten
put
it.
layers, but I don't know. You could probably make it both ways. You could probably layer it or not layer it.
No, it's always layered. There's multiple layers of pasta.
I don't know. I mean, it might be.
I think it is, personally. Talking to your dad, asking your dad about his lack of liking fruits in dessert.
Can't cook fruit. Says un-American.
Okay. And then when you ask him about banana pudding, he's like, nope, hate it. No.
No, he likes banana pudding. Just you can't have the actual bananas.
You can't have bananas in it.
It's got to be just like the pudding, banana flavored, and the vanilla wafers.
But what's wrong with having bananas in something? Bananas add a very unique texture. I mean, if you really just stop and think about the texture of a banana, what that feels like on your tongue. Like, there's not another food that's like that.
Yeah, I mean, most of us like having the fruit as part of the fruit dessert.
Yeah, it's like it's a mushy fruit. Are there other mushy fruits?
Pears are pretty mushy.
They're more. I would think of pears a little bit more like.
I don't
an
think
apple.
anything has the texture of a banana.
Yeah, what a unique texture. Makes me hungry thinking about it. But banana pudding's peak dessert.
I had a food truck earlier.
Yeah.
And I got it. It was the first time I ever had this food truck. They specialize in pot stickers and other Asian type of things.
I also had pot stickers earlier.
pot sticker? Where from?
Mapco.
Oh.
No.
Is a pot sticker a Hot Pocket?
It was Circle K. It was Circle K.
A pot sticker a Hot Pocket? A mini Hot Pocket?
No, I would consider a Hot Pocket to be a calzone, a mini calzone.
So is a pot sticker a mini calzone?
No.
What is a pot sticker?
A dumpling.
So chicken and pot stickers?
Yeah.
Well, I had pot stickers and rice and broccoli. But the interesting thing that I got was these firecracker chicken bao sliders. So bao?
No.
And it's like this Asian...
The front of a ship, right?
No. I mean, yes, but no. It's like Asian fluffy bread. It's almost like a marshmallow, but it's bread.
Not familiar.
And it had chicken and it was small like a slider. It was really good.
Yeah. Food trucks, man.
Food trucks are awesome.
They are. Is that a regular thing up over there? Food truck.
Yeah,
Fridays?
and they've started them over here too.
All right. Well, I'll ask you about locations later, but
They're just downtown whenever they have them.
okay. Is it like a once a month thing?
I think once a month, yeah.
Okay. Something probably planned by the chamber. It's good that they're doing something other than the Christmas parade, which
Well, they just did fireworks recently. Big fireworks show.
did they?
Yeah.
Oh, I got to have a unique 4th of July experience when I went home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know we hung out. I think have we recorded since? We have recorded since, but I didn't talk about this. I went home. I laid down on the bed, opened my window. Neighbors like they were putting on a personal fireworks show. I just flipped around backwards in my bed, watched out the window, and I got to watch fireworks for like an hour and a half.
Which neighbors?
The neighbors 2 doors down, ones with the above ground pool. Yeah.
Huh.
Just got to watch fireworks for 2 hours. Perfect angle on a bed. That was awesome, man. I can't say I've ever been that relaxed watching fireworks before. And it was also really hot out, and I got to sit. I was inside in the air conditioning. Like, you just can't beat that. That was peak.
Well, I think little Chief liked watching fireworks too.
Yeah, how did that go?
Yeah, he liked it. He had headsets on at first because I was afraid it would be too loud for him. But he took them off and didn't seem to be bothered.
Okay. Was he just watching them?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
just mesmerized by them.
I've seen. I feel like he's got the same mesmerized face that you have, which it's like, I don't know how to put this. It's like by default, you want to. You're like, your brain doesn't want to do anything, and then only after years and years of being beat down and forced to have to think, your brain has like, it's like you can finally like it can muster up something, but it's like by default your brain's in neutral, and then you're having to like the further into the gears you have to push, the more frustrated you are. Or the more frustrated you are, the like deeper in the gears you go. It's like when you're playing video games, right?
Yeah.
You will want to, like, by default, like you would intentionally focus your rage into the game and get like super, super into it just so you can have a little bit of extra oomph to get into like the last gear. I don't know. If that makes any sense to you? So I can see his brain right now in neutral.
Might not even be
You're having to. I imagine
going into that gear.
I imagine when you're having to, like, when you're like playing with him and stuff, you're having to like draw him out into first gear.
No, he's pretty. He's he can do that himself. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's not to say that neutral isn't going to have like some level of something going on, but it's more like his body. I don't know how to put this, but it's just like I see his hands going everywhere, and it's like it's not because he's like directing it. It's just because that's what feels good to do at the moment. Except for when he's like super, like he gets engaged with a toy. Anyway, the funny thing is I have watched Michael from this exact age growing up. So it's like it's slightly nostalgic.
You watched me from this exact same age that he is?
Yeah, this would have been about the time where I started forming memories.
You remember everything that was happening when you were 6 months old?
I remember a few things from when I was 6 months old. Little snapshots here or there.
I would like to know when the first memory that I have is, but I can guarantee you it's not from when I was 6 months old.
Well, just go into your memory and think about it.
I mean, I can't pinpoint it.
That's because you're not. It's because you're in neutral.
No,
right
that's because
now.
I'm in neutral.
The earliest memory I can remember was I was in a crib, and I was at my mother's parents' house in the crib. They had a spare bedroom up on the top floor. I was there in the crib, and I remember waking up, or I remember actually having a dream that was just a weird dream. It was like everything was gray, but I was like, but there were people walking around me, and at that point, I'm a baby, so the only thing I know people by are their feet. So I remember like feet walking around me.
I don't know.
And then waking up underneath a gray blanket, and then climbing up the side of the crib and holding on to the crib until I wasn't making any noise or anything, but just and I stayed there until somebody came and got me.
My first memory that I can think of, and I can't tell you when it was, but I just remember playing in the basement before the basement at my house was changed and remodeled. It was like this large open space, kind of where the guest room is now.
Vague memories.
And just playing in there, climbing stuff. So I know I was able to like climb stuff.
I remember that closet that used to be down there.
Yeah, it was kind of a mess down there.
Is there still a closet down there? There is still a closet down there.
Yeah, but I mean it's different. It's different than the layout now versus then. Very unfinished looking basement, but compared to now,
it was like concrete floor.
Yeah,
and I remember you had a little like ball pit thing in there.
Yeah, it was majorly different. Yeah.
Whoa, that was a
that's like my first. That's
a deep memory pull.
That's the first memory I have, or the farthest back I can think of.
I have one snapshot of that in my mind, and that's it. Whoa, that was crazy. That was a fun. But
I can't even tell you when it was. I had to have been probably older than Chief is now.
I think I went down there one time. I really don't think we didn't play down there.
No, you really. I mean, I guess you could, but you at the same time it could be dangerous if you were being heavily supervised.
You had like some sort of like big inflatable, like or kind of like inflatable or maybe plastic ball pit.
I remember there was something that I could climb on and fall off of.
Yeah, is that what happened? You fell?
No, but you could. I mean, you wouldn't hurt yourself. There was padding. But I can't remember what it was. I just remember it was pushed up against the back wall. So that's the farthest back I can go.
Yeah.
And it's very foggy.
When did they redo the basement?
Not long after that. Like I was probably maybe like somewhere between 2 and 4.
Okay. So did you ever have like any serious injuries when you were really young?
No.
Yeah, I busted my head open once.
I fell here and there, but no.
Do you remember that? I don't know if
you bust your head open a bunch.
I've only done it like a couple of times. Well, only once when I was a kid.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah. It was this place in Birmingham. No, Hoover maybe, called Jam and Jim. And it was like it was kind of think Chuck E. Cheese, but without the arcade. It was like
So just pizza?
in the play area.
No.
The play area, yeah.
Yeah.
They also had it outside with like bumper boats and stuff. But anyway, I climbed up on something I guess I wasn't supposed to, jumped off, and busted my head open. A weird thing happened
What?
after that. And maybe I was concussed, and maybe I never recovered from it. But I remember being like able to separate pain from my responses. And,
What do you mean?
it was like I gained like a new skill point or something. It was like I earned XP. Where like if I get hurt, then I can just separate my emotional response from the pain.
So you're okay. You get hurt.
Yeah.
Your first thought is, ow, that hurt. Or your first thought is, why did I have to get hurt? And you're mad. But then you say you separate it. Is that simply...
It's the emotional response, not the logical response. Like if I'm touching something that's really hot, I'm gonna be like, oh, I should take my hand. But I don't get mad about it. I don't get sad about it. I don't get upset that happened.
So like if somebody walked up to you and like chopped your arm off, you'd be like...
I could choose to be mad about that. And I think it would be logical to be mad about that. But if I do something like stub my toe, something that doesn't make much sense to expend emotional energy on, you know what I mean? I'll be like, oh, jeez. And then I'll just like hobble it off, but I'm not going to get angry that I stubbed my toe.
And it sounds like a normal reaction. Like,
well, and
That's
maybe,
not like
I'm
like
not saying that adults don't do this, but I think that was like when I learned about it.
you just did it earlier than others. That's what you're saying.
I think I noticed that there were other people that would still get like.
Oh yeah, when you're a kid, I mean, sure, you get.
I'm not
You
saying
do something like that, and you're like, ah.
Yeah, I'm not saying I gained like a superpower by doing this, but
You just leveled up quicker than others.
I remember laying down, thinking. Normally, I would cry, or normally I would be.
How old were you?
I would be stressed out about this.
How old were you?
I think I was like 5.
Normally, I would cry.
And I was thinking about it in my head, and that's not exactly how it would. But I just remember thinking, and I mean, I think I did cry, but it was like, it was more along the lines of normally this would cause me.
You're just holding up appearances. You're like, you know what? I should not need to cry right now. However, I've set a precedent for crying when I hurt myself. So, for all of you adults around, I'm doing this for you.
That's actually a hilarious way to describe it, and I think that's exactly what was going through my head.
No, there's the blood
quite
was going through your head and out of your head.
Not quite so elegantly, but yes. I just remember thinking, I could stop crying right now if I wanted to, but I'm gonna keep doing it because I think that's what I'm supposed to do.
They'll be more worried about me if I stop crying. So I'm just trying to make sure everybody's still.
I wasn't concerned
sticking to the status quo here.
that, but I had to go get stitches, and I remember that being a terrible, awful experience.
You're like, it's back. It's back. The pain is back.
And
the emotions are back.
I also remember instead of going to the doctor to get my stitches removed, my dad just got tweezers out.
What is it with Giddens men and just, hey, I'll take care of it myself?
No, it's just men, dude. That's just a...
Nah, look, if when Chief gets older and he does something, I don't want to make it worse for him. I'm taking him to the doctor. If I don't know what I'm doing,
to take stitches out.
Yeah, why would I don't know. I've never taken stitches out.
You cut them and you pull. It's like.
So what happened when you had your stitches taken out?
That's what happened. my dad got a tiny little pair of, like, I think the kind of scissors, that old people use to trim their nose hairs.
Yeah, I got those.
Just snip all of them and then grab the tweezers and pull them
It didn't
out.
hurt.
I mean, I can't say it was super comfortable, but it wasn't like excessive. They'd been in for however long they were supposed to be in. But I think it'd be ridiculous to go to the doctor, dude.
Well, when I was playing baseball and I was playing third base and somebody slid into me with their steel cleats and it like messed my toe up real bad.
Yeah.
A lot of pressure underneath the toenail on the big toe.
Yeah.
And Papaw was like, "Oh, I fix it myself. Let me sterilize this needle and stick it in there, release the pressure." And he did it, and it didn't do anything. Like, it didn't, like, absolutely nothing came out. It just made a hole.
My dad's
That hurt.
my dad's got a similar story.
Yeah, you'd think he did it to him, too.
Except for it, I guess Dad had an ingrown toenail, or like a couple of ingrown toenails when he was a kid, and I think Papaw thought he could fix it, and
Yeah.
he made it worse, and
Yeah.
so my dad had to go to the doctor and get his toenails removed,
Yeah.
and so now my dad still doesn't have some toenails. I'm sure he'll listen to this and correct me on that if that's not exactly how the story went, but that's so funny to me. Yeah, yeah. Oh, and see, I like Pawpaw's attitude there.
I didn't. I trusted him, though. I was like, yeah, okay, let's do it. You got this. He did not.
Yeah, he tried.
I think he tried his best.
You're not any worse off because of it.
I mean, my toes healed eventually. Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of?
I mean, here's the silver lining. The pain that he caused when he did that made me forget about the pain that I was in.
Yeah, it's the old. Sorry, your broken nail. Let me. Let's break the pinky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
This is logic and reason.
Yeah, you'll forget all about that if we get something else that hurts worse.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
At least he sterilized it.
Oh, sure. Yeah, got to sterilize it.
Yeah. Then I have to have tetanus too.
Rubbing alcohol or lighter?
I think he might have done both. I don't remember. I was how old was I? Like 11, I think.
Do you remember Papaw, which is what we called our grandfather? I remember one time he wore me out because I found a rock in my shoe, a tiny little pebble, and I threw it at you.
Oh yeah, no, we talked about this.
Did we? Yeah, early on, but there's enough episodes we could bring that back up.
This is just a rehashing episode.
Just like, did we talk about Frosted Flakes and Orange Gatorade?
No,
Not mixed together, but
Yeah,
that
would be the title of an episode if you mix them together.
Those were my Papaw introduced me to both of those things. I would have tried Orange Gatorade. I thought blue and red would be my favorites, but orange is my favorite. And he made me try it one time. He's like, "This is actually really good. You should try it." It's like, okay. And so now I still drink Orange Gatorade. Yeah. Frosted Flakes too. Yeah.
One of my memories of Papaw was watching Saturday morning cartoons, and he'd sit there and watch them with me. But it was like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And I could tell, like, he didn't know what he was watching, but he just would watch it anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, he had no idea what was going on, but he's just like, yeah. Like, he just randomly exclaimed, yeah. Near the middle of the episodes. Maybe he was watching to see if I was excited, and then he wanted to get excited too.
Well, that's really nice.
Yep. Good times.
Well, I guess we can call it there. It's definitely getting late for me. A little past my bedtime, maybe.
Yeah, late for you. I still gotta go to the gym.
Yeah, I guess you do.
No editing tonight.
That's okay. You'll make it up next week.
I'll have to.
All right. Well, thank you guys for joining us.
Which episode was this?
38.
38.
Maybe. I'm going to confirm that real quick. 38 indeed.
38.
All right.
38 is apparently the average age of peak male attractiveness. So that's what our episode is right now.
I'm pretty sure. For me, that's going to be like 42, 43. Same for you. We got a little bit of, without the beard, I got a baby face too. You got a baby face. I'm thinking 42, 43.
I mean, I
don't act like this is news to you.
You could argue that we're on the decline. I mean, just because it's the average doesn't mean necessarily it's going to be ours. We could be in front or behind that number. Do you feel like you're
speak for yourself?
Do you feel like you are more or less attractive 5 years ago than you are now?
Just picture this, all right? And I conveniently wore the hair down today, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Now imagine that streaks of silver. All right. Now tell me that 38 is going to be peak for me.
It could be, but what if the
no
hairline's receding?
Nah.
Nah.
That ain't going to happen.
Nah.
You seen my dad?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He could grow his hair out like me if he wanted to.
He would say peak male attractiveness is what? What would he say?
I don't know. How old is he? Whatever age is today. He is today. All right. Take us out, Michael. Thanks for joining us. You can feel free to subscribe if you want more, and always happy to get a like or a comment. We respond to all notifications except for Chinese spam bots.
Sometimes we might even respond to those.
What's see you later in Chinese?
Ting bao.
You can't say that.
Wow, what a bunch of hooligans.
You know it's 'cause we had a plan for this episode. I think we did not follow it. All right, see y'all next week.